Hey everyone, Emily Jackson here. I'm coming to you from the newest national park, the New River Gorge National Park here in Fayetteville, West Virginia, and I'm going to share with you 4 of my family's favorite things to do when visiting this area. The first thing is the Bridge Walk. Now, I've been visiting the Fayetteville, West Virginia area for many, many years at this point, but something that I just did for the very first time recently was actually the Bridge Walk. So the New River Gorge Bridge is one of the tallest and biggest arch bridges in North America. So for me, I'm a little scared of heights, but my son and I, Tucker, we had the opportunity to do the Bridge Walk on this last trip, and it was a crazy experience. Super fun. I'm not going to give away while it's a little intimidating more information, because I think a lot of it is the element of surprise, just being suspended and walking on like a plank below the bridge is something that's really unique, gives you a very different perspective of the New River Gorge, and it's just super cool to learn more about the bridge itself. So there's 2 different tours that you can do if you go to do the Bridge Walk. There's the informative tour, and then you can also do one that's less informative and just walk across. So for us, we did the informative tour, and we learned a lot about the history and the structure and just the area in general. We are here on the Bridge Walk in Fayetteville, West Virginia. Right now we're overlooking the New River Gorge. Check out that view. Not a view that I've had of the New River very often, ever in my life. I've been down in that river a ton, over 20 years of kayaking here in Fayetteville. And this is a new experience for me. As someone who's afraid of heights, not ideal. I mean, we're really high up, but at the same time, Tucker is being super brave, very proud of us. And yeah, we're just doing something new together. So it's a win all around. There are height restrictions when it comes to the Bridge Walk, so be sure to check out the rules and regulations before you make a plan on taking your family there. Hiking. There are so many cool hikes to do in this area. Some of my favorites are the Endless Wall Trail. On that one, you can go all the way to the Diamond Point Outlook or Overlook or whatever you call it. And that one's really cool because it is a beautiful view of the New River, the gorge, and just the cliff walls. If you're a climber, those walls in general are actually quite well known for climbing in the area. For us as a family, though, that hike, that trail is just really fun. It's not too long. It's perfect for the family. It's about 2 miles out to the point and 2 miles back. So it's a great distance if you have littles that you want to take along on the hike with you. Another one of my favorite hikes in the area is Long Point. It's another, great family distance, out to the point and back. Again, it's a beautiful view of the New River Gorge, and it's just another place to get out and explore and hike and get some physical activity with your family. Even if you don't make it out to the point, just being out there in the woods is very jungly, it's very green, it's very beautiful. So I highly recommend getting out and hiking if you're in this area. This video is brought to you by GoPro. GoPro has been an amazing tool for us to capture and document my family's adventures. It's childproof, mudproof, waterproof. It can take a lot of abuse on our adventures, and we absolutely love the high quality photo and video that we get from our camera. So big thank you to GoPro for making it so much easier for us to capture high quality without removing us from living in the moment and capturing those precious family fleeting moments. So thank you to GoPro, and let's get back to the video. One of my favorite things to do when we're in town is actually visit Fayetteville, West Virginia, the small town itself. It's actually self-proclaimed as one of the coolest little towns in North America. So for us, I would have to agree, it is a very cool little town, and it has small town vibe. It's very little, but at the same time, it has really good food, some great shops. There's gear shops, whether you're needing equipment for any outdoor activities. There are great restaurants. One of my favorites is Pies and Pints and the Cathedral. So breakfast at Cathedral, dinner at Pies and Pints. So if you like artisan pizza and ones with unique toppings, you cannot miss that as a dinner destination. Definitely a favorite for me, and worth the trip alone. I'll drive all the way here just to get some pizza at Pies and Pints myself. So highly recommend that. The third favorite thing for our family when visiting this area is actually going kayaking. And for those of you that aren't whitewater kayakers, there's also flatwater kayaking, so recreational boating. But on top of that, this area is really well known for rafting and other water activities. So if you like or just are interested in exploring whitewater rafting, for example, or duckying or river boarding or some other aspects of getting down the river through rapids, you should definitely check it out. It's actually world famous in this area for the Gauley River and the New River. Both rivers are really well known for its whitewater. And for us as a kayaker, it's a top destination. And as rafters and other people that just want to explore the river, it's highly recommended. It's so much fun, a great adrenaline rush. You know, obviously some seasons will be better than others if you're planning on getting into the river. So the summertime, springtime is a great option for coming here and exploring the rivers. Sometimes the waters can be higher and lower. So different water levels can also mean different levels of intensity or adrenaline, or the rivers can change drastically depending on the water levels. So depending on where you're at with getting into the water, there's definitely a lot of options for everyone. And the outfitters here, all the different companies that can take you whitewater rafting, they have a lot of information that they can help provide you on depending on what level you're comfortable with. So definitely come here and check out the whitewater because it is world class. Here's an extra tip. If you're coming here, I would also highly recommend going and hanging out at the creek down at Fayette Station. So we play with these little wooden foam boats. So the kids have a really fun time just playing in the creeks, playing with their little toy boats. But even if you don't have toy boats, playing with sticks, you know, looking for crayfish, you know, just playing with the rocks. It's a very beautiful little creek, and it's an amazing view of the New River Bridge and the New River Gorge. And there's great hiking and walking, and just it's a beautiful, serene place. So Fayette Station is the parking area, and it's a little windy road on the way down. But when you get down there, playing in the creek's a lot of fun. So be sure to do that as well.